Hi everyone, my name is Aisha and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel and welcome you to my channel if this is your first time seeing my face. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a quick summer makeup beat. This is that clean makeup. So if you want to know how to get from this to this, stay tuned and keep watching. Alright guys, so first things first, I go ahead and I hydrate my skin and my lips. So I hydrated my skin with my whole skincare routine. If you guys want to see that, I can do a whole other video on it. But for my lips, I use the Laneige Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream to moisturize my lips. And now I'm going to go ahead and prime. So for primer, I'm using the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. Same one that I used in my last video. And I'm going over it with the Hydro Grip one because it's still important for me to have that makeup stick in certain places and not worry about it going anywhere. So the next step for me, whether I'm doing a full face or a clean beauty makeup routine, is to go in with this because a lot of the times I decide after this if I'm gonna wear foundation or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this on. Also, I will make sure I link everything in the comment sections. I'm gonna put it in my link to know, and then it'll be easy for you guys to find it that way. So right now I'm just blending that all in. Okay, so after I'm done going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Skin Foundation, I go ahead and I take this Conceal and Define stick from Makeup Revolution. I like this one because it's not too dark, but it's dark enough and it's still warm enough. Like it's like the perfect complexion for like not just a contour but like a bronzer. So I really like this product. And I would just contour as I would normally. So I'm just taking this brush that I used to use for my foundation. Actually, I'm gonna use a regular one. I'm taking this brush right here and I'm just gonna blend all that out. Some people would say, oh, this is so unnecessary for a clean girl like makeup tutorial, but in my opinion, the more cream products I'm using, like underneath and stuff like that, like the less powders and other things that I have to use, like if that makes sense. I want my makeup to look as natural as possible, so I just like to go this way. This is like a reverse contour situation we got going on over here. So next thing is I'm gonna go ahead and take my Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right here. Sorry, and then I'm gonna take my Kosas concealer in the shade N8.8. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right in the middle of that. Even down my nose. I'm just gonna let that sit in for a second. I'm even gonna go ahead and take my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and just like step all that in. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend out the concealer that I've applied to my chin, Cupid's bow. You know, just blend as you would. And then I'm gonna go under my eyes. So the next step is gonna be for me to take my Hourglass my Hourglass blush stick in the shade Adore, and then I just take like a brush like this. Honestly, it really doesn't matter what brush you're using, in my opinion. It doesn't matter too much. And I just blend that out like that. For me, in this like no makeup look, blush is essential because I just feel like even though I'm going for that no makeup look, I still want to look sun-kissed. Like it's perfect for summer, very appropriate if you ask me. And you're on my video, so you're asking me. So the next product I'm gonna go in with is this new NARS foundation. I've really been enjoying it because I think it was built specifically for the summer. You look like you don't have on makeup, it's very light, and the coverage is good. So if you are dealing with like hyperpigmentation, but you still want that no makeup feel, I think this works really well for that. I'm only gonna take like one little pump like that and put that on my face and distribute it well. And I'm just gonna take the same brush that I got from Morphe, which is not good, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Like, I just bought this brush and it's already like messed up, which is so odd to me, but whatever. Honestly, this is not a no makeup look. I lied. I don't know what I said, but this is not a no makeup look. This is still very much makeup, but just like I don't want to look like I caked on a whole bunch. This is an art, I tell you. Makeup is an art. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is basically set all my makeup in. I have put on all my cream products that I'm gonna be putting on, and I'm just gonna go in with the next steps. I am not gonna be using translucent powder under my eye because this is like supposed to be quick 1-2, 1-2, which it still is, you know what I mean? Even though we did all these steps, it still is, but it's like an elevated 1-2, 1-2. So I'm gonna be going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I'm just gonna take this brush right here, tap off the excess, and sweep that under my eye. I always advise to this sweeping motion because I think that that's how you get the best results. I think it looks best that way, so, you know, try it out and let me know what you think. And then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 8D palette that's broken, looks ghetto now. Morphe sent me a new palette, so I know it's real. And then I just bronze up, no particular way, just kind of do it however you want. I just like to add that color back into my face, like so. Bronzer is always a fun part, in my opinion, so just do a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put on my blush. Again, very essential here. And then I'm gonna finish off with my MAC strobe cream. And this is not a strobe cream, I'm sorry. My mineralizing skin finish powder. And just tap that onto the rest of my face. Okay, so now that I've done all that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my setting spray once again and make sure you really lock it in by using our fan. I always say that using a fan or, you know, getting air in your face right after you spray that's the key. It's not the setting spray. This is the key to making sure that makeup is like locked in and not going anywhere. The last step is to do our brows and our lips now that we finished all that. And for me, I've always said like I don't really do much with my brows. I just kind of go ahead and brush it in with like a brow gel. The one I'm going to be using today is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just a clear brow gel. And I just brush my eyebrows in the direction that I want it to go. And I do understand like not everybody can do this, but like if you can, just do it. Like not everybody is comfortable doing that, I get it, but just try it out, you feel me? You never know, you may just like it. Okay, so the next step is to my lip. For my lip combo, it's always the same thing, very consistent, like I don't really change it much. So I'm just gonna go with my chestnut and line my lips. Then I go in with my Pixie lip liner in the shade Black Cocoa. I've told you guys about this countless numbers of times. It's really good. And I just kind of put that over like my Cupid's bow. So the two lip glosses that I'm taking are from MAC. They're called lip glasses. And I rave about these all the time because I wear them all the time. MAC sponsor me. But I'm using the shades Primordial and Bow. And I'm taking Bow first. It's like a darker nude color, which is like the perfect one I would want to put on first. Lots of lip gloss. And then I just go over top with Primordial. I think that looks pretty. So I'm gonna go get my whole life together and I'm gonna come back. You guys are gonna see the finished look. And voila, that is the finished look. I just went ahead and touched up my hair a little bit, judged myself a bit, and here we are. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the end of today's video to get this finished look. I hope you guys were able to take some valuable lessons away from this video. If you would like to see anything else on this channel, please let me know. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, because if you haven't, what's the problem? Really, let's talk about it. What's the problem? And don't forget to like this video, comment anything down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Oh, come out. It's from me, and I can't believe I have my AirPods in while I'm talking. We're gonna have to run that back. Sorry. If you would like to see the last step is to do